through there, crashes through the window, and doesn't shoot anymore.
Check for thermal detonator boxes.
Yeah, so
Galen looks under the counter. Oh,
he left a present. No, at this moment we will disengage from combat. I will keep the same initiative, but just for now, and but we'll RP this section. So at the moment, Galen kind of is like staggering to his feet. The rest of you are shaking off the sudden attack, and yeah, what are you doing?
pretty sure I have heat stroke, guys.
I'm moving a little bit over, say, here. Can I sight him with my scope and perhaps say, tell if he's standing up?
No.
These windows are too grimy.
But he
Plus,
broke
if
through
you
the
could,
They
window.
are.
if you could sight him with your scope, then you could shoot him. Nice try, though.
But he broke
Yeah.
through the window.
T-shirt. Well, he broke through one of them. Ah, he's
Dash
running
coming
deeper
at
in.
you.
I turned him hidden. So yeah, I mean, we're changing the venue of the fight.
Ah,
It's like a dead or alive match.
Exactly. Only with
That's why-
far less boobs.
Sad.
We'll see about that.
As Tovin walks over and rips open Saria's jumpsuit.
Please, there's not much there.
Aww.
Tovin
All
walks
right.
over and rips open Tofin's jumpsuit.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, ladies.
So that's where his 8,000 credits went.
Please, rips open the front of Galen's flight suit. Galen's like, they threw it in with the arm.
It's like
weird,
actually.
I've never touched any before.
Aww.
mean.
Aw.
They dispense Capri Sun.
Delightful.
What's wrong with you?
I was gonna make a total recall joke, but now I just don't feel like it.
Oh my god, my head! I think it's caving in.
Okay.
We should try to, like, tend to Galen, I guess.
Do we have to?
And maybe Gears. I mean, you guys have stim packs, right?
I have a lot of stim packs.
I got some stim packs, too.
In fact, I just kind of reach over and jab Gears with one.
Nice.
Just jab a couple into me. I'll be fine.
I forget how much.
Galen's all
You get
hopped up on
5
speed.
wounds back.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll jab Galen with a stim pack as well. Just be like,
Galen misunderstands. He's thinking, no, I'm alive. Don't mercy kill me. Oh, it's a stim pack. Okay.
Galen stirs back to consciousness with a Wookiee over him, jabbing him with something. It's the dream again!
Where do you
Just
humans
like
keep
that
your
gypsy woman
veins?
said.
So much is explained about Galen in that one sentence. He bases his entire life on what gypsy women tell him. You are in for a great change, Galen. A great change is at hand. She's, oh man, I better cut off my hand.
But he got the Capri Sun boobs out of it, so it all worked out.
please. By the way, it's not a gypsy woman. It's a Twi'lek woman.
All right,
Space racism.
spacism.
Damn. I don't know, none of those Twi'lek women on Ryloth seem to want to even talk to him.
Galen interpreted it through their communicative dance.
They weren't fortune
Indicative, he
tellers.
says.
All right. If you want to do any other stim packs, the next round is 4 HP. Because you know. The fix
building up
is
resistance. I jabbed
Exactly.
yours the second time.
Nice.
You'll be okay.
Do you need any more of this stuff, Galen? How are you doing?
Yeah, I could probably use just a...
All right. Graz jabs Galen in the butt again.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Yeah, that's about how I anticipated this going.
Okay.
That's the new title for the adventure. Groz jabs Galen in the butt again.
Aw.
Episode 18.
Terrible. All right. So
We really removed the family-friendly element of Star Wars.
we really have. So yeah. So you're not being shot at. Kato has apparently retreated. You're still in the plant though, and you haven't found the clearing shipment. So yeah.
It's
Come
probably
on, Galen. He
clear.
flew over there with a jetpack. You can easily pursue him with your jetpack.
I can just imagine that Galen now gives Tovan like a double deuce at the moment.
Yeah.
I guess we should try and find that clearium shipment.
What a
I'm sorry, I didn't mean clearing shipment. I meant spice shipment. Derp.
Well,
Shipment of
the spice. Well, it's
spice.
pretty clear that that back area back there is like his secret, shitty loft apartment.
Speaking of
That probably
shitty
has-
loft apartments, what is up here?
Where?
Where we are?
They're up in the Raven's Nest or Crow's Nest.
Panopticon.
It's just
Ooh,
like a
that's
command
good
center.
word.
Panopticon.
Anything useful in here?
There's computer terminals which control the crucibles, mechanical arms, and other machines of the plant.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure how we could use that. Maybe Gears could think of something.
Not really, because I mean, all that stuff is over here, and unless he's willing to fly over here from over there.
All right. Well,
Simple physicality of the situation mean that I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work out good.
Well, while they're debating who's gonna go first, I'm gonna just start sneaking around the side of the catwalk here.
it's not a debate. The Wookiee goes first.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Yeah.
Especially if the cat. Especially if he's demanding to go first.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if he wants to go first, he can go first. I'm just saying, the easiest way to follow a guy on a jetpack is with another jetpack.
Yeah, not doing it.
Or I was
You're
gonna
the one
head
who had
back
the
down.
jetpack, and we're like, my jetpack's so cool, guys. Look at my jetpack. Who doesn't want to use his jetpack?
It is cool, but what's not cool is getting shot in the face.
Well, that's kind of a given.
That's how he lost his other eye.
I'm pretty sure he's still got that eye. He just wears the eye patch because it makes him look cool.
I second it.
Like, this will make the ladies dig me, right, Tovin? Tovin's like, yeah, sure, buddy.
Man, Mike can't have any cool characters. Tovan just destroys all of them.
So is this window, the broken one, is that the only way in there? Or what about these giant doors?
Well, they're not, in fact, giant doors. Wink, wink. As you
Oh.
approach, it's actually a bunch of rubble and stuff.
Oh.
This map is completely non-indicative.
Like the other rubble scattered about, these piles are comprised of old droids and droid parts, unprocessed ore, and byproducts. The stacked debris here is arranged to make a tight path to a large blast door, partially obscured by the rubble. The door leads to an unused, forgotten section of the factory that appears not to have been opened in decades.
Kind of want to sneak over here.
Okay. The window's too high up for you to get there.
Aw. I might as well catch up with everyone
So
else. then.
basically what he's saying is the only way in is this incredibly narrow single file space that's going to get us all killed.
Sounds like it.
Does anyone want to check if this is trapped, or should I just, walk through and hope for the best?
Well, I'll percept.
Tell you what, you guys go in through that way, and when you distract him, I'll come in through the side and surprise him.
Okay, you do that.
Good.
So what's the difficulty on a perception check to try and percept if there's something afoot?
Average. 2 purple.
Nice.
Okay. You do find that basically the blast doors are sealed, as in like they aren't opening sealed, and but you do find that there is in fact a smaller set of doors, like a little like side service entrance almost, that you can easily enter. Only it's trapped. It is in fact booby trapped. Yeah, it's set
Galen,
with some type
it's
of
down to
charges. I mean, you can try to disarm
We
them.
got on the comm link. Galen, we're in. Come on. Gears. Gears,
Yep.
buddy.
Yeah?
There's a booby trap on that door. Some kind of blast charges.
I
Can
guess
you
I should
booby it?
mechanics that, huh?
It's actually a cool check to disarm a bomb.
What, I don't know.
However, what I will do, since cool is a presence skill, what I will do is I will say that Gears can lend his mechanics skill as a form of assistance. So basically, who has the highest presence?
Tovin.
Well, I'll just be leaving now.
You're not going anywhere.
It was fun. This guy beat us. He got away. Let's just. All right.
Gears, your mechanics skill is 3?
Yes.
Okay, so Tovan, you are rolling 3 yellow dice against 3 purple dice.
Or.
Am I?
Right, it helps if I'm selecting me. Or am I?
Oh, so add a green die.
Because I really don't want to get exploded.
Hey,
Rolling what?
It's a good thing. So you're rolling 3 purple die.
So, 3 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Then-
then it was 3 proficiency dice and 1 ability die?
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. So this could be the part where I die horribly, but let's do it. So this is the part where I die horribly.
It's okay.
No. You failed to disarm it, but you triggered so many advantages that it's like you managed to not piss off the bombs enough that basically nothing happened.
Maybe you should try it again.
Is that in?
It's all you, Gears.
I can't disarm bombs. That was cool.
Oh.
He's not cool enough.
How bad do these bombs look?
Yeah, fairly bad.
Is there a way we can actually just set it off without us being in the way?
Like a large stick that you poke the door open with.
Yeah.
Can I shoot it with my
Maybe there's
bowcaster or something?
Maybe there's an inactivated droid you can kind of
Galen,
throw in
Galen,
there.
this door is an opening. Can you go in and check it from the other side?
Oh my god, fuck you, Tovin.
Just toss one of those astromech droids at the door. I like that. I like that plan. That sounds
All right.
sounds reasonable.
That's horrible. I thought you
Pick
were a
up,
friend of droids.
No, it's not a real droid.
All right. Well, we
It's
all get
okay,
the
they don't have
frick out
any-
of.
they
We
don't
all
have
get the hell out of
souls.
the way.
Yeah, I'll
First of all.
heft an astromech droid and toss it in there, see what happens.
So do you
Before
just
it
want
goes,
to?
you hear it go beep 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 beep.
Aw.
Its last prayer before to a heartless universe before it dies.
I mean, Graz is a crusader for droid rights, but these droids are dead.
Yeah.
So are you just gonna throw one through the door, or are you gonna like
More-
slice one and reprogram it?
I'm just gonna toss it in the door there and see what happens.
Okay.
It hits the door, drills down, nothing happens. What happens, Steve? What happens? We're all like way back, by the way. We're
This
not
my
like-
aim is to toss it into the trap.
Okay.
But the trap is designed to go off when the door opens, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna toss it into the trap by throwing it really hard at the door.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back up to about here.
Yeah, no, we're all like, yeah. We're all just no.
Okay.
Like bombs.
Um, Okay. I will say that that's a little easier than reprogramming a droid from scratch. So let's have you roll a brawl check with 2 red dice.
Brawl?
Yeah, that's basically the catch-all for anything that's unarmed.
Okay. So just 2 red dice?
Yep. Well.
Well.
The despair is that it creates a new impassable pile of rubble. Adventures over.
No. The despair is that the droid turns out to be alive right before it explodes, and we all feel very
No.
Oh, terrible.
Well, look on the bright side. If we do create a completely impassable store rubble, then Galen will have to go in there by himself.
bad.
It's all you, Galen.
I've got climbing gear. We can go in through the window that way if we have to.
In fact, anyone can have climbing gear by spending a destiny point. Ta-da!
Just appears in your hands.
It's a good thing I brought all this rope and these crampons, isn't it, guys? You all thought I was crazy.
I bought climbing gear.
I'm just saying. Anyway, you do toss the astromech through the door. Well, it's probably not an astromech, but you know the droid. It goes through the door. Its sails just beautifully arced, except for that. Well, the bomb goes off and you're not able to get away in time. So you'll just take a mere 5 damage, and that bypasses soak.
All right.
Which, I mean, you don't care. Your wounds are so huge. It's just like whatever.
Just imagining like
fur
Groz
is
gets
lightly
launched off the
singed.
catwalk into the coolant.
He probably does get launched off the catwalk, but I mean, he can get back up. It's not.
He's got climbing gear. It's fine.
Yeah, I got the climbing gear.
You guys thought I was nuts, didn't you?
Yeah.
The crazy part, you know why we think you're nuts? Because Wookiees have claws. They have natural climbing gear. So why would you?
Claws don't come with crampons, man.
I can't shove my claws through like Durasteel.
You could if you got them coated in adamantium.
Oh, well then.
I was just gonna say I'll reach out and force catch him as he's falling.
It's cool. I'm fine. Just dusts himself off. Like, don't worry about it.
I never doubted you for a second.
All right.
Galen hears the explosion and
Yeah.
thinks that's the signal, and he goes up there.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, we will be
okay.
missed.
You live in
Okay, so before we do that,
I'm also hedging my bets and thinking that probably distracted Kato. Anyways.
you hope. Anyway, first let's cover what is seen beyond the door. There's a cutscene. It's an abandoned factory section. As you enter the darkened mineral processing area, old conveyor belts, centrifuges, and compactors lie forgotten under a thick layer of dust. Smashed crates and an ancient, inoperable speeder and other forgotten remnants litter the floor. Leading out from the cavernous area are a few ladders for climbing massive exhaust pipes on one side, and a staircase to an abandoned office on the other. A dim light glows from the room at the top of the stairs, and that's exactly when Galen crashes through the other windows. So it might seem all tense and suspenseful to, enter into this kind of old area. And then, of course, Galen ruins everything by, jumping up through the windows and everything.
Guns blazing, too.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, Galen.
Okay.
Galen's gonna get it.
Galen lands on the pink leopard print bedspread.
Kato's like, oh, just in time.
Roll to seduce.
Galen lands on the anachronistic Darth Vader body pillow.
Cloud
Okay.
all over again.
Okay.
Darth
This is the
Ugu.
BioWare romance mini arc.
Not my Darth waifu.
Oh no.
Oh, that was bad. No, campaign over. Campaign over. Campaign over. We'll see you next time.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. So, for Galen, let's say, I don't know, which I will let you choose. We can have a roll off between vigilance and winner goes first, or we can just do it both at the same time.
Let's do it both at the same time.
Okay.
And by that, you mean we both roll attack at the same time?
Yes.
And this is
Okay,
when we
yeah,
start
let's-
printing out shirts that say Galen shot first.
Okay.
I like that. So let's go with that.
Okay, so we'll say it's short distance. You can fire both weapons if you want. I assume you're going to.
Yes.
So it will be 2 purple die because you're firing both weapons. I'll let you roll first.
Use a destiny point.
Yeah, I was
sure.
gonna say, can I use a destiny point?
Yes. You probably want to.
Okay.
That'll change your green die into a yellow die. So put -1 green and +1 yellow. Which means he's rolling 4 yellow dice. Damn!
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, since that's epic, and that was totally appropriate for the moment.
Absolutely.
You'll take 2 strain. But not only will you be able to hit him with both weapons, I'm going to say he is disarmed at the same time, so he can't shoot back.
Woo!
Oh, vindication.
He didn't let Galen go in a blaze of glory, like he clearly wanted to.
Galen
Clearly.
starts playing that Vindication song by Dashboard Confessional.
I was
Oh,
gonna
man.
say.
that Galen Craig had a death wish. Never knew how far it took him.
Okay, so there's 12 damage from the carbine, and then the light blaster pistols 4, so +3 would be 7. So he takes a total of 7 damage.
What about the crit?
There's no crit.
No? Doesn't get to activate his crit?
He knocked the weapon out of his hand. Doesn't get it in return for shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I guess that's
I mean,
better.
unless you'd prefer to do that.
No, I'm good with
I guess that's better.
disarming him.
Shooting the gun out of his hand. Well, as you like strafe through the window on your jetpack.
Yeah.
I told you jetpacks were cool!
Best part is, none of us saw that happen.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it's
true.
happening. What's going on in there? Is Galen dead again?
Oh
We're
my.
gonna get over there and be like, huh, I guess the bounty hunter bled out from when we all shot him. and not Galen."
Later he'll be telling them, no, I'm telling you guys, I totally crashed through and shot him up and killed him. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, Galen.
It's,
Yeah, that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
buddy.
Yeah, sure.
he's gonna be like Owen Wilson in Shanghai Noon.
Yeah.
Oh, I just killed him.
Gears
No,
turns
really,
to
what
Galen and
happened?
just says, shut it, nerd.
Brutal.
Alright. So we'll go back to initiative, which I'll keep the same initiative. So that means that you have a PC slot, so someone can take it.
I want to
Here's
shoot. I want to shoot.
You cannot shoot through the windows. You have no idea where they are.
Can I
I
dive
vote
through the
Bros goes
windows?
first.
Can I,
And then
can
hit
I
him?
take it to keep shooting him?
Yeah. If the party agrees to that, sure.
If the party agrees to it, yeah.
I don't
What if somebody
know.
else really wants it? I'm not. If
Well,
you think
I
you
was-
can,
I
like,
was- I was gonna ask if I could dive through the window and then hit him with an axe. But
oh, well, no shit, do that. If you think you can accomplish that, definitely do it.
Well,
that's-
it is higher
if that's
up.
possible.
It's higher up. The stairs over here.
Oh, I have
Be
to go
double-
through the stairs. Oh, well.
Mhm.
No, we don't.
Yeah, it's
Groz
I-
tosses someone.
every combat turn I've had here is just going to be me walking to a place, so it doesn't really matter what I do this fight. You guys go
welcome
ahead.
to my entire experiences in Double Cross.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. I'll be there in a minute.
The pain of melee.
It sounds like when I had a psyker in Dark Heresy that had like 2 agility. So yep, I'll get there. When I do, there's gonna be some shit happening. Gonna give you the
Hey, I
finger
was
lightning.
melee in Double Cross, and I got places fast.
It's because you're the speedster.
Anyway, I guess we should start moving up there to support Galen in his moment of triumph. Let's go, gang.
Is the first species slot not going to Galen?
I think I should take it if nobody else
All
is
right,
going
let's
to be
give
able
it
to
to
damage
Galen.
the
Let's
guy.
do it.
All right, go for it.
Let's let Galen finish this fight in a way that
Save
none
the
of
day,
us know
Galen.
What happened?
I hope you get a triumph.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay. Same dice pool.
Okay. Really? I still get 4 yellow die?
Oh, no. You
Okay,
want,
yeah.
unless you want to spend another destiny point.
Nah, I'm not gonna use a destiny point this time.
Okay. Flip one of the yellows down and then put up a green.
Alrighty.
Wow.
The end.
14 damage, so that would be 8 damage. That doesn't quite take him out.
It's a shot to the neck, not a shot to the face.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
But,
But-
what's the critical on your gun? 3? Or
Probably
4?
is. It's probably 3. He didn't write it down.
I didn't write it down.
You suck.
I can look it up. Hold on. Yep, left carbine's 3. So if you want to trigger a critical,
Okay.
all right. So he'll take the 8 damage. And now crit.
Oof.
Yeesh.
Damn.
That just
So it was
sounds
actually
wow.
a face shot.
Oh.
You take out like his eye. It's just like
Holy shit.
His right eye.
oh, that's terrible. There's like this gun battle of epic proportion going on, and no one can see through the windows. Okay.
You can probably barely hear the guns over the,
This
on
guy,
the
this
noise,
guy, needs,
too.
this guy needs to live and now become Galen's arch enemy. He's the other guy with the eye patch on the other eye.
Alright. It's
Mirror
Kato's
image.
turn, but all he can do is just scramble, like dive for his gun, dive behind cover, and that's him. PC slot. Who's going? Getting up to the staircase is one maneuver. Getting into the room is another maneuver.
Saria, did you want to go?
Yeah, you got plenty of strain. You could probably do that thing we were doing where we hyper hustling by hurting our
Yeah.
brains to do it.
Yeah.
Well, just zip up there.
Okay. I mean, you can see him from here.
Well, shit, I'll just clip him from behind.
Okay.
Take him out.
And Saria saves the day.
Let's see. This is the short distance. No, yeah, short. And would it be short? No, it'd be medium. No, I don't know. Short. I'm going to go with that. So it'd be 1 purple and 1 black because he's like ducked kind of down. It's a little hard shot.
And I can't take my precise aim.
If it requires, you can if you want to suffer 2 strain for it.
Sure. I got plenty to burn.
Okay. So that'll remove the black.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to take a really long nap when we get back.
So, here we go.
Taking a really long nap is Graz's only hobby.
1 purple.
What about fixing
Yeah.
cars?
That's more of a pastime.
And
Whew. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
So, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, because it's a triumph without a success.
You shoot
Because-
Galen.
Would that be if it was a despair?
Yeah, it would be. If Graz wishes it, she could shoot out the glass, giving Graz a perfectly opportune moment to leap through it.
Well, if you want, I'll
Do
be
it,
happy
Roz.
to do
Do
that.
it. Save the day.
Are you gonna shoot out the glass then? Sorry.
apparently she's shooting so straight that it hits his jetpack and then it hits the window and that's what shatters it.
Ricochet shot.
Yeah.
Garage just sort of
All right.
looks up from the old spear. He's like, oh.
Oh.
So that's what's going on.
He jumps
were
on
just having
top
a
of
rave
this,
up there.
this generator, takes a hop, and then just leaps through the shattered window over to here.
Nice.
Oh, hey,
Nope. Galen, I'll save you.
Galen instinctively activates his jetpack and flies straight back out.
He hits the wall.
Yeah.
like, oh, hey,
Right.
what's up, Kato?
All right, you are engaged. His cover is meaningless. So, yeah, it would be a true purple check to do this.
All right.
True purple melee, that is.
Do I need to pull out my axe, or should I just do this with Wookiee Fu, or what?
That's up to you. But honestly, this is like his last wound. I don't care.
All right. Graz will
Whatever cinematic.
just have his axe pulled out and whirling, and as he lands, he will bring it down in a crushing arc towards Kato's head. Just be like, oh, hey, man, what's...
So you're not
Up.
actually going to pull off his arms?
No. Not right now.
Not when he's alive. That would just be cruel.
All right, so
He's
it's
a Wookiee.
so it's 2 purple?
Yeah.
All right, let me select myself again.
Just a weird restriction.
It is. Wonder why it works that way.
I don't know.
Oh, cool. Good stuff.
Wow.
Maybe he just destroys his cover.
Rawr.
I hate you, desk.
His axe
I
gets
hate
stuck in
you
the
so
ceiling. Low clearance.
You got that triumph.
Yeah.
It's true.
He breaks out the other glass so that Gears can tackle him.
I don't know. I mean, do you want to do something with it? Otherwise, I have a thing possibly in mind.
Well, what can I do with this triumph that's sitting here?
Mechanically, you could just like give someone like an upgrade to their dice, or you can do something descriptive with the narrative flow.
Let's see. Who's next in line anyway?
Whoever wants to be.
I guess it would be Gears or Tovan. Alright, so the glass is broken out now. Can Tovan see Kato?
Very slightly. Like he like the toe of his boot.
Alright, here's what's going to happen. Graz, it turns out, the whole time he was totally on purpose not going to hit Kato with his vibro axe. So what he does is he slams it into the ground, but the axe's blade is so carefully tended and gleaming that it gives Tovan a perfect view of Kato. Now all he has to do is bank that shot off the vibro axe to finish off Kato Lichos.
I like it.
And Graz just turns and gives Tovan a thumbs up.
So you're being given the high sign here, Tovan.
Hmm?
You're being given the high sign here, Tovan.
The high sign.
Yeah. Did you just hear that glorious description?
I did.
Yeah. The high sign to bank your shot off the vibro axe.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna work perfectly because I'm a sharpshooter.
Well, you do get the upgrade for one upgrade, and if you want to spend a destiny die on top of that, yeah, okay. So you upgrade twice.
He's like, I'm on
Can't be
this.
worse than
I
I
got
have.
this.
All right. So what am I upgrading to? What? I get 2 extra green dice.
No, you get the green die, but then it immediately goes up to a yellow.
Oh. 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 Well, what am I rolling against?
2 purple.
And my built-in setback die.
If you roll no successes in the triumph again, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
factory is just going to explode.
I'm going to use my maneuver because I have one for aim.
Okay.
So that gives me a boost.
Hey.
That's definitely not no successes in a triumph.
There's that mirror. Axe.
The mirror axe.
Mirrored axe.
So yeah, 6 more damage. It like banks off the vibro axe right into his face, into his
Yeah.
other eye.
And just to add insult to injury, I'm activating the crit.
Why can't you just draw lines in this?
Oh, you can, but it's a like
Poor guy.
second option instead of the first.
That would have been rough.
And the best part is, since no one saw what Galen did, they'll all just think Tovin took a lucky shot and took the guy down and won.
He is dead.
We did
That's
it.
I totally shot his blaster out of his hand. Yeah, whatever.
Tovin does the whole, like, blows smoke off the edge of the barrel, twirls the blaster a bit, and slides it back in his holster.
There we go. Here's a play-by-play, Madden style.
John effing Madden.
Okay, so. Goodness. Kato is dead, safe and dead. You have fulfilled the contract. You may recover all wounds and strain because there's going to be nothing else here.
I was in the wrong mode.
Our next Edge of the Empire adventure will all be about
Galen trying to convince people. It's true, man. It's true.
Look, I'll just do some cool shit right now. You can see how cool I am.
Activates his jetpack, flies into a sarlacc.
Oh.
Just like that old Twi'lek woman said.
Every time we're not looking, like the coolest stuff is happening behind us. You guys, look over here. We look over and like nothing's
Oh my god. It's so appropriate.
All right. So this apparently was the old foreman's office. It was Kato's home, but now his blood's everywhere. There's a simple bed. There's 8 crates that look like the crates from the Zelcom Tower, actually. So that must be his weapon shipment. There's some more weapons there if you want to jack those.
Stealing it all.
In addition, Sario. Actually, there's extra stuff besides just there's some blaster rifles, there's some frag grenades, and there's stun grenades.
Yeah, it's all going on to it's all getting taken back to the space turtle, every last bit. And somebody loot his body so Prestov doesn't get mad.
Is there anything on his body?
Just a heavy blaster pistol.
What happened to his jetpack?
It got damaged.
Oh.
See, sorry,
Well, I
it
did
bounced
shoot
your
it.
bolt after it.
Yeah.
All right, so sorry, do roll me a easy perception check, which is 1 purple.
On purple. Oh no, he predated us. Oh no!
He rolls over, starts laughing.
Beep, beep, beep. Whole calarium plant goes
He
up
was
in
holding a
mushroom
thermal
cloud.
detonator.
All right.
Ah!
Fortunately, Gears and I are safe.
He had a dead man switch.
We fly off in the refurbished old speeder.
All
Let
tricked
us go
out.
Actually-
to a land where spacism does not exist.
UFO lights. Spinners on the repulsor lifts.
So, Sari is able to notice something even better than a ancient old speeder. Apparently, these
No.
yeah, actually, these things here. If I can,
Yeah.
that's
Just
not
so
actually a
happens-
speeder. You may think that is what it's referring to, but it wasn't. That's actually Kato's ship.
Oh.
The large exhaust pipes that vent directly to the outside haven't been used in decades, and Kato apparently took advantage of that, and he used that to house his Z95AF4 headhunter called the Blade's Edge.
Holy anachronism,
Stealing it.
Batman.
Oh.
It's more like a Z9.5 headhunter.
It's the point. The important thing is, it's a starfighter.
It is. So, that's easily jackable. You also find the cargo, which is of course the stolen spice shipment. Huzzah.
Yay!
Yay!
Gonna have to find some way to maglog that Z9.5 head fighter
Just
to
just
our
call it the
space
Blade's Edge.
turtle.
I'm sure we can find a way.
Yes. So now the decision point: are you red or blue? Are you going to kick that puppy or not? Are you going to take the spice shipment back to the Pikes, or are you going to steal it yourself?
We're taking it back to the Pikes.
Okay.
All right.
Because it is
was
worth
the
about
deal.
10,000
Really-
credits.
How far are we going to get if we screw over people who hire us for jobs?
It's almost like it's a
It's true.
choice. It's almost like you'd be following the same path as Kato.
Exactly. Do we want to turn out like that guy?
I don't know. He did have that cool jetpack.
Ah!
That horrible Nicto that I had to rescue Galen from by bouncing that amazing shot off of Graz's axe, which, by the way,
Hey, it was a team
Thanks for
rescue
that,
effort.
bro.
It was a team rescue effort.
No,
We all-
seriously,
we all
guys,
work
we had
together.
An epic shootout.
We all worked together to rescue Galen from Kato.
exactly. You know what?
That's
You're
not,
right.
You're not
You're
listening.
right.
Ah!
It's a good thing all of
Galen
us
just
were
tears
here.
out his hair.
Right. But I mean, come on. Do we really want to develop a reputation for screwing other people over?
Nah, I don't.
I mean, no, we don't. We want to be known as guys. You know, we get a job done. We get paid.
All right, fine.
We steal starfighters because, yeah, we're keeping that.
Okay. So, in quick wrap up, since you had the smart idea to hack the holocams and make sure that they didn't, see you fighting across the entire factory, apparently no one is the wiser, even with the explosion.
It's a good thing this factory's really loud.
Yeah.
It is really loud now, so it's like half a kilometer, big. So even if an explosion came out, it was just like the Mustafarians at the end of the other end of the factory were just like, I have no idea what that is. And yeah, so you're able to jack the speeder, or well, not the speeder. I'm sorry, the fighter there, and because you can just pilot it back to a dock. You can also load up the shipments onto it and stuff like that because it does have some cargo space.
And we just sort
You
of
can-
cling to the wings.
It's cool, guys. I got this.
You have a speeder outside that you can take.
We got a speeder in here that we could take.
The one outside works, though.
Yeah.
All right. So wrapping it up, you contact the Pikes, or rather, you contact Chopper, who is your contact with the Pikes. Chopper's all happy to see you. He asks all the details once again, and of course he's just like totally enthused with Tovan's tales of heroism, and just kind of shakes his head at Galen sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, God, that guy just
He's
doesn't
trying
contribute.
too hard.
Yeah, so the Pikes are pleased. They do mention they were a little dissatisfied that they didn't get Kato, alive, but at the same time, they aren't displeased with him being dead either. So
It
like,
was.
wait, we were supposed to keep him alive?
By the way, we framed this as, it was a tragedy that we couldn't take him alive, but it was the only way for us to save Galen.
Yeah. We had no choice. And we brought you his body. You could totally weekend at Space Bernie's it.
All right, they're pleased by that too. They pay each of you, so a total of 6,000. Or I was started a total of 6. So yeah, they just spoiled it. 1,000 each, so 6,000 total.
Yay!
And of course, Corson Fenn, both in Eddie Murphy, drops an extra 1,000 total for he didn't exactly get his money back, but at the same time, you did make an example of debtors. So he drops, just a little gratuity.
So we got 1,000 credits total from him?
Yeah, that's total from him. So it's not 1,000 each.
Right. And there's 6 of us, and I can't do math.
That's 165? 167 each.
And of course, you have a crap ton of blaster rifles, faulty mini thermal detonators, grenades, and a starfighter.
We'll sell those
yeah.
on the black market. Yep.
That does,
No.
in fact,
Oh.
We're keeping the fighter.
Oh no, I was talking about everything else. Don't
yeah, well,
worry,
that's
we'll put
okay.
the fighter. We'll put the fighter on top of the turtle, so you can launch him at like Spike Spiegel does in Cowboy Bebop.
And we
it's
sell
actually
the
worth
we sell the refurbished old speeder for 200 credits on Craigslist.
Actually, Chopper will totally buy that speeder that you're running around in for 250.
He can have it.
For 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, so he gets that then. Just in case you're wondering, the price they're quoting me here is the Headhunter is worth 55,000.
Dang.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah, there you go.
If it's a starfighter,
Right.
we can use to starfight things. And by we, I mean me.
Well, we've successfully won the edge of the Empire.
Yeah.
We now own the entire empire.
All the edges of it, at least.
Well, if you get all the edges, you win. You've played Othello, I'm sure.
That's true. I have played Othello.
Or at least good until somebody else decides to start shooting at us. Like those Black Sun guys we really screwed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no chance that will be a if we continue this at some point in the future. There'll be a plot point.
That guy from the arms place with a really just nonsensically petty grudge against me.
Maybe
You
we
killed
can
his workers.
maybe we can draw them into a gang war with a certain other space gang that happens to be part of certain characters' backstories.
I don't get it.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Well, I had fun. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes,
did
Steve.
too.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, Steve.
Wow. Wow,
You're welcome.
doesn't sound. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. Well, now you just sound like an asshole.
I was in genuinely gratitude there. Genuinely gratitudinal. Just came along and ruined it.
Gratitudinous.
Gratitudinal soul. Well, yeah, Edge of the Empire, good time. Next week we'll be starting up something else.
Palladium Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some mega damage.
All right.
Yeah, I know, I originally took some SD weapons, but thankfully you're able to talk me out of it and into some MD weapons, and things are better now with my interdimensional sex vampire character.
God damn it!
Wow.
I calculated my anal circumference, and you guys are telling me we're not doing fatal.
No, it's palladium. It's similar.
No,
You
I
got the
thought we were
measuring tape
doing.
and everything.
I thought we were doing Exalted with all the rape ghosts.
No. It's
Oh
never.
yes, that's right. Exalted.
It's not happening. No white wolf.
So join us next week when we are going to play first edition of Vampire the Masquerade.
We're going to play Dungeons and Dragons, and it will be advanced.
Whoa!
AD&D.
We'll play
Join us next time
Pathfinder.
on Y Caliber when we're going to play All Flesh Must Be Eaten.
What other red herrings can we toss out there?
Gosh, let me open my RPG book, or rather folder.
Join us next time for Night Wizard.
Join us next time for what's a
No
good one?
werewolf characters allowed.
Let's play. Hold on. There's Blood and Honor, Cthulhu Tech, Deadlands, Dungeon World, Fate, Golden Sky Stories, Iron Kingdoms, Legend of the Five Rings, Mecton Z, Nova Praxis, Numenera, Radiance, and then also, of course, Tenor Bancho Zero.
Join us next time when we're going to play Champions.
Forgot.
Join us next time for Oz, Dark and Terrible.
Is it gonna be Eternal Champions?
No. Just regular old Champions.
Mutants and Masterminds.
Maybe
Oh, no.
Champions the New Millennium.
Oh.
All right. Anything else that you want to add before we go, folks?
Actually,
good.
next time it's going to be GURPS. So, enjoy the 5 sessions of just character generation.
Big eyes, small mouth. Hey, thanks for joining us here on the Edge of the Empire. Thanks again to our GM Steve and to my guests, to internet celebrity ddavis, to Feral, to Jared, and to Mike. Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope you'll join us again next week when we do whatever it is that we're doing. So until then, all the best.